So when working on rotary power and strength, a lot of people jump straight to doing rotary type exercises like chops and lifts where we're mimicking the golf swing. You'll see that a lot in golf specific workouts where we're just doing a lot of golf swing rotary type movements. Now, one thing I think that's even a little more important than that, especially in the beginning, is working on your anti-rotation strength. Okay, so when we're swinging a golf club, our brain is only going to let us move as fast as we're able to stop. All right, so we're not going to swing so fast and wild that we're not going to be able to control it. So we need to be able to rein that in and have some deceleration to control everything. And we do that by anti-rotation. So the stronger we get in the anti-rotation movements, then our brain will say, hey, we can actually unleash it a little bit now, and you pick up speed without actually even working on any speed or that actual rotary movement. Now, some of our favorite anti-rotation exercises is something we call a Pallof press. Simply put, all it is a resistance such as a band, cable cross machine, something pulling out to the side of you. You hold it in nice and tight, and as you extend your arms out away from you, it's going to want to pull you to that side, and you just need to work on resisting that movement, that anti-rotation. Progressions, we generally start lying on the ground, on your back, in what we call a dead bug supine position. We do that because it forces you to really engage your trunk. You can't compensate with the use of your legs or other body parts, so you really have to use your trunk. Then we add in more body parts. We come up into a seated or kneeling position, and then eventually into a standing golf posture position. Now, for the purposes of this, I'm only going to show the last couple examples, just because the cable being pulled out to that side, but we would start on your back. Now, you can either sit on an exercise ball, get into the kneeling position. Okay, we would start with the weight nice and close to us here. Now, one thing I want you to think about is what we call an abdominal brace. So this is how you maintain that good position. So you're gonna imagine like somebody's gonna come punch you in the stomach. What are you gonna do? You're gonna tighten everything up, okay? So we're gonna brace for that impact. You're gonna tighten everything up. Now, as you're holding that position, we need to be able to breathe normally, okay? So you may even need to practice just doing the abdominal brace, but we're gonna hold that, bring that weight in nice and close, and as you extend it out away from you, the force is gonna get stronger. It's gonna wanna pull you that direction. As you go back and forth, okay, you're resting on the rep, activating, resting, activating, okay? Now, in the seated position, you can make it a little tougher by either getting up into a single leg or bring those feet in closer. The wider the base, the harder or the easier it's gonna be. Then we would come up into the standing position, okay? And we can either start with a little bit easier position, getting into that split stance, or get into that golf posture position. Same thing here. Brace, hold that nice and tight, extend out, nice and slow, back and forth, okay? Nice and easy, let the weight back down. Do about 8 to 10 on each side. We always want to train both sides with this anti-rotation. Okay, start adding that in, start seeing that rotary strength and power go up.